Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Monday, December 16th, 2019. All right, so not a whole lot going on astrologically here today, so we'll do a quick weekly recap as well in this video. But we did just have that full moon last Thursday, so we are still technically in the heightened part of the lunar month. Really good for still doing maybe a bit of a status check with some things, but really implementing. If there were any things that shifted with your awareness, from over the past few days since Thursday, really good to start to implement this week as we are in the disseminating phase of the lunar month. So with this, we have the moon in Leo. Great theme today for self-expression, maybe creativity, getting in touch with the things that we're proud of or find fun in life. Really good way of working with this. And other than that, we just have Jupiter trining up to Uranus from yesterday, easing up a bit. So still a great time of maybe seeing things from the more unorthodox perspective, maybe mixing things up with our worldview and getting in a bit of that sort of exciting, different, outside of our comfort zone type of energy with that. All right, so let's take a look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for this Monday. And again, we are using the actual size of the constellations called true Sidereal Astrology. It does change the signs from all forms of mainstream astrology, including Vedic astrology. So if you are new to the channel, definitely check out that link down below for more information. All right, so let's take a look here at the moon's placement, which represents the internal environment, but also the theme of the day and what's just good to develop this part of the lunar month. So fiery Leo, really good to now to integrate the side of ourself that is maybe expressive or to develop our self-expression in some way, maybe even quite literally. Really good for creative things on that form of self-expression, but really just getting into the things that we find fun in life, the things that we're proud of, the things that we sort of might consider an interest, a hobby, maybe some fun, humor, entertainment, that kind of side of ourself, really good to develop this part of the lunar month. So this is in the context of this deeper energy of Scorpio and Ophiuchus that we've had here lately. The sun is in Ophiuchus, the constellation of healing, so still good to be focused on life through the lens of what can be healed about ourself or accepted about ourself or of life, and in this way transform. In fact, the sun will be passing over the galactic center this week, which usually involves a bit of a transformation to us, but again, the sun, our self-expression, perhaps in our vital life force, going through this metamorphosis right now. So allowing for this, right, this deeper awareness of life, doing some of this acceptance work, really good way of working with this larger context. So no major aspects here going exact today, but we still do have this very important Jupiter trine Uranus from yesterday. Integrating, it's easing up, but still integrating anything that maybe is outside of the norm, something unique and different that we could be implementing today if you are feeling some of that unorthodox energy, some of that progressive energy. And it is just good to see things from a different perspective, right? Jupiter, the planet of our beliefs, our worldview, our spirit for life, in really good harmony to eccentric and revolutionary Uranus. So just a good time still to experiment, get into that some of that progressiveness, mix things up a little bit, and any opportunities you've seen or become aware of since yesterday could still be a really good time of implementation. All right, so other than this, a square from Moon and Mars. We've had Mars in Libra since last week. So good day for maybe integrating our assertive side. Nothing major with this, but anything we can do to develop the side of ourselves that is initiating and assertive and direct with conscious attention is really good, but also with non-attachment can help ease up that square a little bit. And with Mars and Libra, the way in which we're likely doing that, asserting ourselves, is likely in a very tactful, what can be very tactful, balanced, reciprocating kind of way, right? Mars in Libra does strive towards what is right, what is just, and what is mutual. And that is likely how we're taking action at this time, or at least a really good way of working with that Mars and Libra. Now, like I said, we do have that deeper energy. Mercury is in Scorpio, so we do have this deeper mind right now, which does favor things like research or uncovering hidden things or psychology or health, transformation, all that deeper stuff. We could even be communicating in this way during this time. And Venus is finishing up Sagittarius here, so we could be valuing still that spirit for life, especially with Jupiter recently entering into Sag for the new year. But in this case, enjoying maybe some of that free-spiritedness. Great for expanding our horizons, either mentally, such as, again, through philosophies, abstract thoughts, bigger picture stuff, inspirations, but also maybe even quite literally adventure, travel, those kinds of things. Maybe in our relationship life, maybe getting into some of that spirit type of energy with Sag. All right, everyone, so that's the day in a nutshell. Most important thing is the fact that we are still coming off of the heightened part of the lunar month. Implementation really is the key right now. If there were any shifts of awareness from last Thursday, really good to implement. And the way of maybe doing that today could be with Leo, of getting into our expressive, playful, lighthearted, creative side with this now development of Leo going into the rest of this week. All right, so everyone have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for the daily forecast. Take care.